Oh, you know what? I could have... Well, I think I accidentally put myself against the ladder. I could have rolled off the side and then came back. I didn't want to have to use my Fable art, which it almost got me killed, but we needed to get him to get into stagger state and then knock him down, but that's nice. And he shouldn't come back. Still can't believe he pushed me off into the fucking drink. Okay, well, I found a key, but I don't think I've come across any Black Rabbit doors here yet. I have a feeling this might be the guy.
Oh, delightful! My charming, handsome, generous friend, you found me! Ignore the puppet over there. It's my last one, so I'm keeping it handy in case I need it. Now, I don't know how long I've been in this stuffy old box, but I can tell you, it's too long. I can't even feel my arms or legs. Surely you see it in front of you? The box? Don't tell me it's a coffin. Please, get me out! A what? A brain? In a fat? That can't be me. I'm stuck in a small dark box, ask anyone. My arms and legs have just gone numb, along with my ears, and it's pitch black in here, of course. But... wait. That certainly would explain if you... No. That would explain everything. My arms and legs. They're not asleep. They're gone, aren't they?
Yeah, they did you dirty.
Brain in a jar. Look, enough with the jokes. Now, what does the box look like? Strong, black, made of steel? No, I don't believe me either. A brain is all that's left of me. Okay, time to face facts. Is my brain floating in a huge glass tank? And is this tank inside a cylindrical case of some kind? This machine? Are you joking? Of course I know this machine. I invented it. Here I am, the subject of my own experiment. It's all over. I'm doomed. Doomed, I say. And to think, every previous experiment was a failure, and I'm the first success. You have got to be kidding me. Give it to me straight. How bad is it? Really bad? Oh boy, yes, that's it for me. That's the life support equipment. It's full of ergo gas, and if that's just leaching away, when all the gas is gone, I'll have maybe a minute left. I invented this machine, so I know how it works. My days were already numbered. The machine can't sustain life forever, even when it's in perfect condition. But now, I'm far too smart to kid myself. It's hopeless for me. I'm a brain. A brain in a vat. Does that even count as being alive? I don't know anymore.
I mean, essentially, if we go by sci-fi standards, this is where machine and AI and robots are all going, but like cyborg branching path.
I've reached a conclusion. I have a favor to ask. I want you to turn off the machine. My future is mine to decide. Thank you, my friend. And remember me. My name is Alexander. Alexander Goodman. The inventor and, I suppose, first successful test subject of the Mindkeeper machine. And you know, I wasn't lying, I really was handsome. This nightmare is finally coming to an end. Thank you, my generous friend. Thank you.
Poor bastard. This is a long ladder. Where the hell is this going? Storyteller amulet. Increases favorable charge amount when attacking. Okay. Is this? It's back. Oh, I think right on top of this is where I found the other Black Rabbit key. In that long hallway I had to drop down. That turned into a brain in a jar, all because he was about to date someone who their father didn't approve. Sadly, such cases happen. Maybe not nowadays, but looking back on this. We go up. Slash goes down. Pierce and strike go up quite a bit. Yeah, I think I'll take that just to even everything out.
Amazing. No, cool. Sure makes you wonder, though. Who created this? And when?
I'm the only one who I feel like I missed stuff in this mine. Oh, that linen put me in heavy. I just realized that. That's 15 pounds compared to 5. Yeah. I was like, why am I running so slow? Oh no, none of that.
There's no doubt about it. Someone wanted this thing destroyed. And it happened quite recently from the look of things.
Total tram users last month 32. Total tram freight transported last month 4,550 kilograms. Since its discovery raised the alert level, tram usage has been steadily declining. It can be deemed practically unused. Only the technicians responsible for maintaining the minor puppets and a small number of fixed security personnel continue to use it. Regarding the cases of some alchemists using the tram for private rendezvous, regulation is necessary. Well, the only person I've seen take out trams were the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Literally, the first time you see one, they're taking down a tram. Well, I guess it's a good thing I grabbed that note before I moved forward. Or maybe it wouldn't have happened until I grabbed it, who knows. I would have been pissed. This rulebook was written to allow seamless research and to ensure the safety of the Order members. All members of the Order are strongly recommended to abide by the rules stated herein. Any violation of the rules may result in the disciplinary action as deemed necessary by the Council. Number 1. Only those granted authority may access the rune's deepest site. Number 2, leaking information regarding the excavation gathering is strictly prohibited. Those who violate this rule will be punished severely. Number 3, entering the altar with 3 or fewer Baptists is prohibited. Experiments on the subject must be undertaken under multiple supervisors. Number 4, entering the altar while in possession of high quantities of ergo is prohibited. Doing so may agitate the subject and lead to unstable events. Number 5, those who attempt to unseal the altar without authorization will be punished severely. Awaken, evolve, ascend. The door shall open to those who seek the truth. It's a hand holding a cocoon. I need to switch my amulet to Marcus. It's like the bishop already. Because I definitely hit the square to heal. After I took that one hit that took half my life, but okay. I'm not sure. I feel like I'm doing no damage to him. This might be a toughie. Okie days. don't know why that time he wanted to be super aggressive. Just attack, 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 attack. He gave me no breathing time. I literally got caught 3 times in a row. Got hit, went to heal. In the middle of healing, got hit. I really don't care for attacks that you can't see, which is, her big arms, very much. To the right, and you saw that I got stuck on the ground, like literally a little step I couldn't go through. What's up, bro? Literally got stuck on nothing on the ground, so I had to eat that bean. And I feel like I'm getting like no staggers on this dude. gonna do the small slashes. I thought he was gonna do big arm swing, then overhead. So I gotta watch out for that variation of big arm swing, little arm swings. slam the thing on the ground, I try and run away, and it's pulling me towards it. And it's a short explosion timer. Like, come on, bro. What is this boss? Hello, attack! There's a bunch of fucking hits I didn't even take. My character would have just fucking swung. But yeah, twice there, after he got done a combo, I'm holding L2, and my character just refuses to attack. I'm starting to think it's this PS5 controller I'm using. I really RNG with your fucking attacks. Anything where you target, anything that's above the target, you can't see where it's coming from. That's the problem with doing big enemies. you're gonna give me a target, you gotta have attacks be on screen or give me a target elbow on that huge arm. Then I can see the whole that's amazing. Like, I try, when he raises up, he has that little arm on that same side. I'm trying to time it to where, when the little arm drops, that's when I block, but clearly I'm doing it too late. Because I'm not even getting, like, a partial block. Poor little heart. The second the crystal broke on his hand, that's when I was like, okay, I might be able to do this. Jeez Louise, man. Some of those beam attacks are nasty. Be warned, this heretical text is designated false scripture. Unauthorized possession will be punished. And so, blank blank appeared in a vision, the saint described as follows. The being's alluring eyes alternated in color between gold and rust, depending on the light, but they paled next to its magnificent smile, a most amypical expression. Blank blank had a smile that offered wisdom and benevolence. It could make wishes come true. At that moment I knew for certain the seemingly benevolent being was very dangerous indeed, for blank blank did not know of good and evil. Blank blank appears to bear humanity only goodwill. Blank blank also reflects the desires of those around it, striving to make them happy, but this being is only a mirror. It cannot comprehend the moral compass of good and evil, and those who ask for their wishes to be granted will, in the end, see the results they've wrought. A hell built from brick after brick of good intentions. As my last wish, I asked blank blank to return underground. In this way, the world will remember only its supreme benevolence. Still feel like we have more to do in the mine. Unless this is mine part 2. If whoever finds this place in the future, feel free to use anything you find here as you see fit. I don't need them, but perhaps these items will prove useful to you. The world grows more dangerous every day. Whoever you are, I pray for your survival. Leah FM.
If you've received this message, then I am likely dead. Either I have been cut down by a blade, or I have succumbed to the disease consuming my body. I don't know which will find me first. But before the end, I will save Romeo. And I have a request. Take care of him. Please, do this for me. If he gets any foolish ideas about exacting revenge or completing my mission, stop him. You have my permission to slap him if that's what it takes. And tell Romeo. Tell him to be happy.
To my dearest and most esteemed stalker, I wish finally see your face this very moment. How do you like my masterpiece? I poured my very soul into it with all my heart. I trust there is no need for formal introductions, of course not, for it is I, your dear Latino. You took many things from me. Arms, legs, a sunny outlook on life. And then you drove nine blades through me. All on your own. So, I have only you to thank, yes? I am grateful. Never in my life have I ever known such shameful disgrace. And such overwhelming joy. You heard it correctly. Joy. For in that moment, my dear, you became interesting, worthy of my attention and study.
Static feedback's annoying.
All humans are intriguing to me, but you shall help me shape my study of humanity, my magnum opus. Yet, one can never be too careful, so you must be assessed, starting now. My dear stalker, I have crafted a test that will reveal your heart, your soul, your true self. It's a simple choice. Life is precious, so I wonder, which life do you value more? Yours or your apprentice's? When you have listened to this message, do pay a visit to the Rose Estate. I have something you want back, don't I? And you owe me, stalker, one way or another. I intend to collect that debt.
Yeah, they could have toned down that static effect sound. I should know, my name's Static. Another one of these guys. Nasty.
We still have time. Leia must be headed to the Rose Estate. If we can save Leia and Romeo, I think this is our shot at changing things.
Well, here's a thought. How do you know we haven't already done this before? How do you know we are actually changing things? Guess we won't know until we head back and see if anything has changed. Oh, there's one of the upgraded ones. I need to switch my thing back. I have to remember he jumps off that cliff. Seems like a lot of paths to try and keep him in. Let's just stick with the one that's over here first, and then we'll go to the cliffside. Bro, are you ever gonna give me a chance to fucking attack? Chop chop, chop chop chop. Chop 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 chop. Like, give me a fucking chance. Probably attack that guy by dropping on him from up top over here.